Hello guys and welcome to all those training to become Super Saiyans. This is Revolution. So just before I start, I'm going to once again point out this is not a verse battle. I am not stating Frieza could take on Jiren and beat him. Not at all. I do not believe that. Do not take me out of context. Jiren one-on-one would mollywop Frieza. But it is Halloween after all, and it's only right to feature an evil character from Dragon Ball. And it's possibly the most evil character that is featured in this video, Frieza. However, I do want to ask you one question. Who do you believe is more evil out of Frieza, Goku Black, or Kid Buu? Let me know in the comment section. I may be doing a video concerning that soon, and I will definitely be reading all your replies concerning that topic. But Frieza, without a doubt, is evil. He is otherwise known as the Emperor of Evil. He even scared a god of destruction and a supreme Kai with his callousness when he suggested becoming part of the Universe 9 team to participate in the Tournament of Power. Obviously, that didn't work out via the way Frieza wanted it to, but he did end up being on the Universe 7 team, and he has been surprising us all with some of his actions. But in the latest episodes of Dragon Ball Super, especially episode 112, Frieza has let it be known that he still intends and feels like he can win the Tournament of Power to obtain the Super Dragon Balls. And his wish for those Super Dragon Balls is to control the gods. Now, concerning all those gods, I honestly believe he includes the likes of Zeno in on that, because why would Zeno allow Frieza to control the gods of destructions and the gods of creations? I honestly believe Frieza is intending to control Zeno, which would explain why in episode 99 of Dragon Ball Super, Frieza said he will one day reign over even Zeno and future Zeno themselves. Now, I'll admit even I'm on the fence as to whether the Super Dragon Balls have that kind of power, whether they could even overwrite Zeno. I'm not sure they do, but maybe Frieza doesn't know that. As we saw in the Future Trunks saga, Zeno does not like evil beings. That's why he wiped out Future Zamasu, and the universe is with it. But he doesn't actually know Frieza's evil. Maybe someone could tell him, but at the same time, if he doesn't see it, maybe he won't believe it. So there is a chance he may just want to rule over the gods of destructions and the gods of creations, but I'm leaning more towards him reigning over Zeno, just like he said in episode 99. But as you know, as I know, and as Frieza himself knows, he does not have the power to stack up to Jiren, the most powerful warrior in this tournament. After being brought back by fortune teller Boba, Goku and Frieza had a punch-off where basically Goku Blue went straight at Golden Frieza and vice versa, and they both landed a punch at the same time, pretty much knocking each other out, in which Whis and Beerus, the spectators to that little scuffle, commented that Frieza and Goku Blue are pretty much even. Now, whilst many of us at that time said, what about when Frieza finds out Goku can use Kaioken? Well, Goku used Super Saiyan Blue and Kaioken times 20 against Jiren and got mollywopped. He got absolutely annihilated. Now, Frieza witnessed this whole fight, even helped Goku uncharacteristically with the Genki Dharma, lending his own energy, the energy of Frieza-sama, to Goku's Spirit Bomb, which he launched at Jiren, and then even powered up the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 again, yet still got overpowered. Now, Frieza isn't stupid. He will know that he is outmatched against somebody like Jiren, and he even admitted it in episode 111, despite for a moment seeming like he was going to finish Goku off after he burnt out from the Ultra Instinct. Frieza then lent energy to Goku and basically said that he doesn't want to have to fight Jiren, and it's something he wants to avoid. This is why he lent the energy to Goku, so Goku could either fight Jiren and knock Jiren out himself, or possibly tire Jiren out some more. Ultimately, if Universe 7 are going to win this tournament, they need to knock out Jiren. If Jiren's in this tournament come the last few moments of the Tournament of Power, they're all going bye-bye. Now, Vegeta seems pretty confident about taking on Jiren, and a lot of us have speculated whether Vegeta may be hiding some power that we don't know about, simply because of his lack of involvement leading up to the Tournament of Power, and the fact that he even believed he would still win this Tournament of Power despite knowing Goku could amp up the Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan Blue. Frieza doesn't know if Vegeta has more power or not, so obviously in terms of his scheming on how to win this tournament, he isn't going to be taking that kind of thing into consideration. But if anybody knows about the Saiyan temperament, it's Frieza, apart from the Saiyans themselves of course, but Frieza knows that Saiyans are combat obsessed, and that at some point Vegeta's pride will motivate him to take on Jiren, which has already started to happen, but obviously Toppo has stood in the way of Vegeta. But even Vegeta versus Toppo, which is an integral fight in this tournament, is doing Frieza a favour. If Vegeta manages to eliminate Toppo, who is part of the avant-garde now protecting Jiren, not that he needs it, but he has it anyway in Toppo and Dispo, that would mean that basically anyone can attack Jiren. Jiren, even though he will pretty much annihilate most of the participants in this Tournament of Power with relative ease, he will still have to use up stamina to beat them. So this is where I believe Frieza's game plan comes into place. Now, obviously Frieza eliminated a Saiyan himself in Cabba, but Cabba wasn't really going to threaten Jiren in any regards whatsoever. But after eliminating Cabba, Frieza mentioned that he'd wasted stamina on Cabba. And then if we go back to Resurrection of F, Frieza basically lost the fight because he ran out of stamina. Not because he didn't have the power, because he actually was stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku at that specific time. But he didn't train his new golden state purely. But already in this tournament, Jiren has taken on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku, then taken on Ultra Instinct Goku right after that. Then took on Hit the Legendary Assassin and all his time skip abilities. Now guys, we don't know if Jiren is tiring or not, but it would be a marvel if he isn't somewhat tired from those two battles. But if Goku can refine the Ultra Instinct form, which we know from spoilers he will at some point, then Jiren has another big fight on his hand. That would be 3 major fights, and then if somehow Vegeta gets through to him, that would be 4 major fights. Frieza could possibly be waiting to the end of the tournament when Jiren has really started to tire out and then pick him off once he's tired down. Whether Jiren tires is another question, but that could be Frieza's scheme, that could be Frieza's game plan. The same goes for Goku as well. Obviously he'll get this Ultra Instinct form again before the end of the tournament, and if he does manage to beat Jiren in the second fight, then he will be tired as well. So that's when Frieza will probably turn on Goku. We've already had some bluffing from Frieza in this tournament that he's going to turn on Universe 7. The first occasion came when it looked like he turned on Gohan. The second occasion looks like when he was going to eliminate Goku. But on both occasions he pulled the wool over our eyes. But let's not be mistaken. Frieza has literally just spent all his time in hell envisaging killing Goku off. Now, I did make a video not too long ago discussing that maybe Frieza's plan to kill Goku has changed. He came in with a short-term plan in Resurrection of F and it failed. Now I think Frieza will have a long-term plan which includes controlling the gods, and thus that way making life hell for Goku. But obviously he still needs to achieve that by winning the Tournament of Power and in the process finding a way to eliminate Jiren, whether that's directly or indirectly. But Frieza has definitely been preserving his power in this tournament. We have seen Golden Frieza in this tournament, but only for short periods of time where he's not really expended that much energy. If Jiren is tiring towards the end of the tournament and Frieza unleashes the pure golden state on Jiren, Jiren might have a fight on his hands. So I believe Frieza's game plan in this tournament to eliminate Jiren is to wait for Ultra Instinct Goku to either eliminate Jiren or get eliminated, but in the process leaving a tired Jiren in which Frieza can pick off. So guys, this is where I want to know your opinion. It's quite obvious that Frieza still believes he has a chance of winning this tournament and Jiren is in his path. So how do you believe he will get Jiren eliminated? Do you agree with me or do you have a different take on it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like my videos, make sure you smash that like button with a big bang attack. Remember one very important final message. If you stay calm in any vexing situation, you will never, ever, and I mean ever, become Golden Frieza. Make sure you click that subscribe button to make sure you get all my latest content straight to your account as soon as it's released. And here are some more videos from my library, which I'm sure you will all enjoy.